未？
好味。
Hello， 我係張媽媽，今日教大家整雲吞麵。
Wonton noodles, or wonton mean, is one of China's signature noodle dishes. It's a bowl of thin egg noodles served in a hot broth and topped with dumplings stuffed with fresh shrimp and pork. It's the go-to food for Hong Kongers and people from Guangdong. Here's how to make enough for four. Why do wonton noodles smell so good? That's because they're topped with shallot oil before they're served. We'll start by making the oil. Restaurants usually make it with lard, but you can use regular cooking oil if you're making it at home. Fry the shallots using low to medium heat so they don't burn easily. The oil will be infused with the flavor of shallots. Don't throw away the fried shallots. You can top your noodles with it later. Now, let's start making wontons. You should use pork shoulder that has a good balance of meat and fat. Chopping it by hand makes the filling chewier, but you can also use a blender to save time. Use ginger juice to remove the gamey taste in the pork. If you can't find ginger juice, just use fresh ginger. Dried flatfish powder is ground dried flatfish. It adds umami to the wonton. Toss the filling around in the bowl so that the ingredients and seasonings are mixed well. The filling will be firmer after it rests in the fridge. Cut the big prawns into smaller pieces. Shaoxing wine is rice wine, and it helps to get rid of the fishy smell. You can use other types of cooking wine too. You can choose your pork to prawn ratio and how much filling to add, as long as the skin can hold it. Seal the skin in some water if it's too dry. You can cook the wonton immediately, or you can freeze them to use later.
然後連住佢。
Once the water boils, pour in a bowl of room temperature water so that the wonton skin doesn't overcook and fall off. The wontons are cooked when they float. Now, it's time for the noodles. You can use any noodles, but Cantonese people prefer to use thin egg noodles. Pouring the noodles into a bowl of cold water keeps them firm. You can buy the broth at supermarkets. Eat it while it's hot. Locals like to eat this dish with red vinegar and XO sauce.
雲吞麵咧，其實就我細個應該係嗰陣時應該係60年代，其實雲吞麵當時雲吞麵3毫子一碗嘅啫，原來3毫子一碗，而家賣到30-40蚊一碗喎，好似。咁雲吞麵咧，亦都係我經常整嘅。咁我整咗啲小朋友，我啲細路好中意食，咁就係咁嘅原因咯嚇。
但我見雲吞麵可能係咪都會比較攰，即係要自己由頭到尾剁嗰個位。
哎呀，咁你食好嘢，梗係要俾心機，同埋俾啲耐性，俾啲心機落去整，咁包出嚟嘅嘢一定好食嘅。我希望我啲 fans 同埋網上啲朋友啦，睇到我啲片咧，如果係覺得有興趣，咁可以介紹俾佢中意煮嘢食嘅朋友啦。我亦都希望喺今年嘅年底達到60萬，唔知可唔可以咧？
邊個動作
？3個一齊做，3個一齊。
好味，好味。
要食一啖先，啜一啖先。頭先好自然嘅，而家好唔自然啊！我哋食一啖嗰啲啊，張媽媽帶領啊。
食出口去，自己包係唔同啲嘅，好鮮啲。你包咗咧唔使即刻食㗎，你可以擺落冰櫃。要食嗰陣時攞出嚟攤凍。